to episode 10 of my weekly roundup series. I'm Sharlene from Sew'n'Sew Dressmaking. So this week was definitely a slower week in terms of what I got done, but I knew that was going to be the case. The week before I got lots of wee quick projects done, so it felt like I did get a lot more done, but this week I knew it was going to be a wee bit slower. I was a wee bit behind with recording and stuff, which I am again this week now. If you follow me over on Instagram or follow along with my stories, you'll see I wasn't feeling well over the weekend. Not sure if there was a tummy bug going around the house or if it was my Crohn's flaring up. It could have been, or it could have been a mixture of everything. So yeah, yesterday was just a lot of resting and not really doing a whole lot. So yeah, so this week, well, first of all, actually, I want to say a big thank you to Kristen from the Dahlia Society. She gave me a shout out there recently on one of her YouTube videos, and I think I got a lot of new followers from that, so thank you very much for the shout out. And hello to all my new followers. I've had quite a few new ones recently, so I hope you're enjoying what I'm doing on my channel and you're enjoying the videos. I actually have quite a few lined up at the minute, a few that I have recorded that just need edited, and then a few other ones that I have planned as well. So yeah, I've loads planned going ahead now at the minute, so I hope you all enjoy it. But yes, last week, so the first thing I got finished was my floral cropped Blair blazer. So this pattern is by Homer Howells. It's relatively new pattern company, and I was so happy with the pattern, with everything. The instructions were fantastic. It was really well drafted. I was happy with the size and the fit and everything. So yeah, I would definitely recommend checking them out. I made the crop version in a white cotton canvas which had like a blue floral outline on it. I'll pop a wee picture up of it. It's so lovely. I'm really happy I made this jacket and used that fabric. It's been in my stash for maybe a year now. I had got it thinking I would do a dress, but it was quite heavy and rough, and it would have had to be lined, and I just wasn't so sure about it then. And yeah, really happy I used it for a wee jacket instead, because I know I'm going to get so much more out of that, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, I got that finished. You also finished made some bucket hats. So obviously with great weather at the start of last week, I realised Charlie and Emily didn't have any hats, and even to order some, it was going to take forever to come, and obviously the weather's gone now, so I had to get a few hats made for them. So got 3 bucket hats made at the start of the week. I used the Rosery Apparel free tutorial. I'll pop the link for it down below. I made a few adjustments to them. I've since found another pattern as well. I think the Elbe Textiles, the Sorrento bucket hat. I want to say, that could be wrong. If it's wrong, I'll correct myself. So I'm going to try it because it comes in different sizes. I had a bit of trouble trying to size it down enough for Emily, so I think if I use the smallest size in the other one and just go down a wee bit, it should fit her better. So definitely going to try that one as well, because they're the sort of thing it's handy to have like 2 each really in the house. So yeah, I got plenty of bucket hats done, and I'll pop so many pictures up of all of them.
Mommy.
Here she comes. Yes?
I want CDs.
No, there's no CDs left.
I didn't want those CDs.
I will get you something in a wee minute, okay? So then the other thing that I was working on last week was another pair of, well, it's my next Lamazi blogger makes. So it is in this, I'll show you this beautiful, there's still bits of it pinned together there, Rose Linen Viscose, Stretch Linen Viscose. So yeah, absolutely so happy with how this pattern has turned out, or this part of it. I'm just so excited. These are the shorts, and the fit is just perfect. It's a pattern I've made before, so I had an idea of what I needed to do to get the fit a wee bit better, and yeah, I'm so happy with them. I think they're great. What are you doing?
Mommy, I want cheesy.
I'll get you some in a minute. So then the other things I got done last week, I got a few other patterns traced and a few things cut. So I have my Pipit Loungewear set by Common Stitch cut out. I used a raindrop cotton lawn for it, and I managed to have enough left over to make a wee like shorts and top set for Emily too, so it's gonna be really cute hopefully. And then I also cut out my Sia dress in the new Atelier Brunette crepe. It's the Desert Cactus, I think. Probably got that name wrong, but I'll put the name up above. I got it from Lamazi. They still have some of that left, so I'll link it down below as well. And then I got the Arden Pants traced from Helens Closet, so I still need to get those cut. And I got the new Helens Closet. I'm doing the pattern test for the new Helens Closet pattern, so I have it. I have it traced. I still need to get it cut. I managed to get it stuck together on Saturday morning before I started feeling a bit iffy, so just had to stop then. But yeah, I've got it all traced, so I'll be ready to cut that out then, hopefully today or tomorrow, and get it started because I'm so excited about it too. So yeah, definitely not as many things finished last week, but I still got wee bits and pieces done, so I'm happy enough. Oh, sorry, pet. I am quite happy with them. So yeah, although I didn't get a lot made last week and finished, I got a few wee bits and pieces done anyway. I have loads of new fabrics that arrived last week too, so I'll have another wee fabric haul video coming up for you as well. So yeah, in terms of sewing, that was it really. What was the Great British Sewing Bee this week was 80s week. Oh my goodness, I loved it. It was just the Great British Sewing Bee this week is 80s week, and I absolutely loved it. It was, yeah, I love 80s fashion. I know it was a bit mental and it should be the decade that fashion forgot, but yeah, I absolutely loved it. The big sleeves, the power jacket was amazing. Yeah, I just loved it. Who went this week? Probably can't even remember now. Can't remember. So happy Matt was saved. I'm sorry if you haven't seen it yet, but I would have been devastated if he had went. It's bad that I can't. I didn't agree with Garment of the Week. The dress was amazing, but I think Matt's jacket was so much better. But I suppose it's up to the judges, obviously, in the end of the day. Everyone's going to have their own opinion. Who went this week? Can't even remember. It's terrible. I was just happy it wasn't Matt. But so obviously this week has been a really tough week for a lot of people of colour in the sewing community. There has been, but I can see how it's been a hard week, but it's been a good week too. I think there's so much more conversation now going on about racism and how to be anti-racist and just so many things that obviously had been getting brushed over by the media, and nothing has ever really been done about all these issues. So it has been great, and it's been so eye-opening to hear about all like people's stories and different things. I have got a few ebooks, or I got a few books from iTunes to read up myself. I got Why I'm No Longer Talking to White People About Racism, and Me and White Supremacy. So I've actually got them both on my iPad now to start reading, and I've downloaded a few different like PDFs and worksheets and stuff to start going through with the kids, and yeah, just trying to talk more about it. I was talking to my sister yesterday and we actually had a really great conversation about it. It was nice to actually talk about these things to someone. I think that's really hard at the minute, the fact that we can't even, see our family and friends to have to talk these things out, which I think obviously I won't say a lot about it on social media, because I know from things that have happened in my past, words written in a text or on social media can always be misread and misunderstood, and I think it ends up causing more hurt and more trouble. So I won't say a lot about it over there on my Instagram or anything like that, but I'm obviously happy to talk about it. I think talking about it in person with someone makes so much of a difference. But yeah, obviously we can't do that at the minute with lockdown, which is a bit rubbish. But yeah, so it is definitely a conversation that we're having in our house, and I'm having with my family and friends, and something that I'm going to continue working on with the kids, and just having conversations with them. Obviously they're 4 and 2, so, and we do live in a predominantly, like, it's a white community. There's not a lot of people of colour in sort of 5 mile radius from us really, so they're not going to be exposed to a lot of different races, but it's still something that I can talk to them about. So yeah, it's been a great eye-opener of a week, and definitely good to be having these conversations now, and hopefully I just hope so much that things start to change now. There's the posts going around on Instagram about, you know, how everyone have been saying that 2020 should be cancelled and it's just been like a waste of a year and all, but I do think this is just the year to kind of stop and pause and hit reset and think about what it is that we're doing and how we're living our lives and all that sort of thing. So yeah, but yeah, I wanted to talk about it here, as opposed to posting too much over on Instagram. I know a lot of people won't even see these videos compared to my followers over on Instagram, but I think words sometimes can just be misunderstood and misread so much. But yeah, it's something that we're talking about now, and we're going to try and improve on. But yeah, so that's it for this week. Obviously, as I said, I'm coming a day late because I wasn't feeling well yesterday. Max is down here again looking for some attention. So yeah, I will hopefully get this up onto YouTube and Instagram today on Monday, and then I'll have my weekly plans ready for you tomorrow. I have some other videos that I need to edit, as I said, and yeah, lots to do. So yeah, hope you all had a lovely week, and everyone's keeping well and staying safe and looking after yourselves, and I will chat to you all soon. Bye.